Hi, hello, aloha, ahoy, sailors, as we say on the Virgin. Today we are doing day 4. It is freezing here in Pittsburgh, and I had to wear my hoodie because I'm so cold. So I figured, what better way to warm my heart than to do another Virgin Voyages update? This is day 4, and we hope you enjoyed as much as we did. Day 4 was the night after Scarlet Party. I was hungover and I stayed in my room until 11 a.m. So there was no breakfast. So I decided to show a video of the beautiful ocean. Also, we did eat lunch in the galley. We had burger and fries, which was good. I wouldn't say it's the best burger that I've ever had, but it definitely wasn't the worst. It was better than McDonald's, not as good as Red Robin. So there you go, somewhere in between. I think guys burgers on Carnival were better, but all in all a decent option. So yeah, since we didn't get into much this day, I figured I would put a deck plan up of the decks. So deck 6, that's this first deck here, it has the wake. No, I'm sorry, deck 5. It has the spa, sailor services, razzle dazzle, and pink agave. So I did eat at Razzle Dazzle. I did not use the spa services, but I went over there to check it out. And I checked out Pink Agave, but I didn't make it to my dinner reservation. It was at 9:30, and I probably fell asleep. It was probably on Scarlet Night. So the next deck would be deck 6, and that has the Wake Steakhouse, which we did eat at. We did eat at that deck day 4, so that's coming up later. The Test Kitchen, which I also did visit. Extra Virgin, the Italian restaurant. I also missed my reservations there. Squid Ink. We had that's where you can get your tattoos. Stubble and Groom, where guys can get their hair did, and the beauty salon is also there. The blow dry dock, the dry dock, I think it's called. The booty free shops are there on the rocks. And that's a bourbon and whiskey bar, and I liked the drinks there. They were good drinks. This also has the casino and the first floor of the manor. Also the den, which is the high stakes slots, and the red room, floor 1 of red room. So there's a lot going on that floor. And then deck 7 is the second floor of the manor, the Sip Champagne Lounge. And that's a cute little lounge. That's where we saw the little Magic Mike and the magician dude. And they also have tea there. Like, it's cute. It's really cute. I like that room. The second floor of the red room, the social club. And attached to the social club, like when you go through the social club, then there's the loose cannon bar, and then on the other side is the arcade, which is a retro arcade. I did go in there, and I played I think I played Donkey Kong. I don't remember one of the games, and then I was so bad at it that I stopped playing. I think it was Donkey Kong and Pac-Man I played, and I didn't do a very good job. And I said, "Boy, I can't remember when I played these last." But so that's a whole cute area, and like the social club has all kinds of board games. You would see people out there playing board games or playing cards or whatever. They also do karaoke in there a lot. There's also like this little eatery place where you can get pretzels and popcorn and hot dogs and wings and licorice and gummy bears, and that's all included. So that was my favorite, was the popcorn. I had the popcorn almost every day. Once I found it, I went back there sometimes twice a day. So it also has the pizza place, the coffee shop, the Grounds Club, the Lick Me Till I Scream ice cream, and what else? Oh, it's the dock side. I can't remember. It's on the back of the ship, and you could get like little eats there. I got the Greek food there that one day, but every day they have like little appetizer things, and it's on the back of the ship. That's really cool too. That's on deck 7. And then the next action areas would be 15, 16, and 17. So 15 has the Aquatic Club bar, um, which overlooks the aquatic pool. The gym and tonic bar, which is downstairs, that's in, wait a minute, gym and tonic bar is on that side, the aquatic club bar. There's two bars down there. One you can get juice at. I think that's the gym and tonic bar. There's all kinds of juices like passion fruit and stuff like that, like the fancy stuff. If you want juices or things like that, like after working out, the protein stuff. And then the galley is also on this deck. And the Gun Bay restaurant, which is so fun. I highly recommend it, especially if you're going as a single cruiser, because you can make friends there. I did it on the first night because I was a single cruiser. Um, a kind of, I mean, I started out as a single cruiser, and then I did get some friends to come with me later. So but I had already had Gun Bay scheduled, so I said I'd go with it, and I did meet people there that I saw throughout the cruise and hung out with them. So it's a really good way to meet people. It's so fun. I lost my voice, and I wasn't even drunk. I mean, I had drinks, but I wasn't drunk. So I highly recommend it. The next floor is 16, the Athletic Club. That also, that has drinks with the bar. It's at the wake of the ship, and you get to, you can see the wake, and there's all these cushions that's goes around the back of the deck, which I don't really know why they did it that way, because people just stand up on it to look out at the wake. So it's kind of not the best design right there, but it's a really cool little area. And then there's the sports area on that deck. And if you keep walking, you hit the cabanas where you can rent the cabanas. The pool is also on this deck. Then the net is all the way back at that same athletic club. So the net is over that. So you can get on the net and look down all those decks over the water, which is kind of cool. I looked down. I did not get on it because the night we spent the most time up there was the PJ party. And it was, everything was damp because of the temperature, the drop in temperature. And then, the Sun Club and Sun Club Cafe. And Richard's Rooftop is on this too. And it goes on both sides, starboards and port. And next to Richard's Rooftop, outside of Richard's Rooftop on the starboard side, is the smoking section, which is the only outside smoking section. Deck 17. The perch is on deck 17, and the track goes around the outside where you can run or walk. So the perch, they do outdoor yoga there, and or you can just hang out. It's on the top deck, the very top of the deck, and that's pretty much it for public areas. All the rest of the floors have rooms, and I think deck 2 is where the medical is. So that I didn't bother to show you all the pictures of the rooms because it's just basic. But I did notice that I don't think is there inside rooms? I guess there is. I'm not sure. Yeah, because there's Z and A. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking it was thin enough up where the things are that there was no inside rooms, but there are some inside rooms. Then we played in the casino for a little while. We did have a slot pull. It was $25 a person. We didn't win. I was in the top 10 for one round. And then somebody kicked me out. I was probably number 10. Phillipe did not play. He was a little jealous. But right before the slot pull, I was watching my cousins play, and she won 2 hand pays in a row on the same machine. So they did pretty well. I'm not a big gambler. I'll spend $20 here and there. I maybe spent $100 total. I won 200 something the first night, and then I probably gave back 100. But I kept my ticket until the end. So when I cashed out, I did have 200 and whatever, $42. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, she won 2 hand pays. So I'm not that lucky. I think she maybe bets bigger than me too. I bet kind of low. I am cheap, and I'd rather spend my money on something else. So instead of just like a chance to win at the casino. I think Phillipe disagrees. He liked the casino. He liked the vibe in the casino. He liked the bartenders in the casino, and they come and serve you. It is a non-smoking casino, but there is a little like at the end of the casino before you get to the elevators, and before, like, you go out of the casino and take a left, like past the elevators, to the other side is the den, which is the high limits. But in this casino, there's a smoking section, and it's got maybe, I want to say, maybe 20 slots in there, and all seats, and people go in there and smoke. So that's the inside smoking set, the only place you can go inside. And there are some slot machines in there, but the bar is non-smoking. And when you walk through, you don't smell the smoke because it's enclosed. The smoking section is enclosed. So yeah, that was our day at the casino. After the slot pull, it was time to get ready and go to the Wake Steakhouse. I thought it was really good. We had fillets. I had a fillet. I can't remember if they got fillets or not. But the little lemon is lemon cheesecake, and it came out looking exactly like a lemon. So it was really cool. And the other one was a chocolate something. I can't remember what it was called, but it was really cool. That was my drink from the steakhouse. It was good. I tried to get like something specific to each bar that I went to. They had little metal napkin rings on the napkins. It was nicely decorated. I thought it was nice. I enjoyed the wake very much.
One more time, how many Earth days does it take Venus to travel around the sun?
This is the pizza place. It's cute little places to sit. I ordered my pizza, and when my little buzzer goes off, it'll be time for my pizza, which they have all to-go boxes, so I am going to get mine to go so I can bring it to my room and have some later maybe. I'm not hungry right now because we did go to the Wake, which is the steakhouse. So, and then I just saw the Diva show. Whew, and I'm tired. I had a rough night at the Scarlet Party. so, um, so that's what's up this evening. It's called the Sidewalk, and it's pretty cute. I just found it today. There's so many little spots on this ship that I have not yet to discover. So definitely, this is out deck 7. It's right outside the pizza place, which is called the Pizza Place, and Liquid Chill Ice Cream is right there on the inside. And I'm just waiting for my little thing to go off, and then I'll go get my pizza. And this is outside the pizza place. So, I'm vibrating. And that concludes our day 4 on Valiant Lady. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll make my mommy really happy.